Welcome to my Kings versus series. I just finished the game where the Kings played the Brooklyn Nets, or I, as a Kings, played against the Brooklyn Nets, and we won that game by 20 points. So let's see who the Kings will play next, or who I will play next. The Lakers. I'll play the Lakers, I guess. Oops. What jersey should I give them? And Kobe's gonna be in there, so that might be actually pretty good. Yellow. Kind of like this one right now. So I'll give them white, and then I'll play black because last time I played purple. So something funny. Let me see if I can look it up real quick. I have my phone right next to me. On my last gameplay, I was talking about stuff from Bleacher Report about the Kings, and something I did not bring up that gameplay that I think I should bring up now is, what was the article called? Blockbuster trades that would replace Blockbuster NBA trades ideas that would reshape the organization. And while I'm talking this over, hopefully we can see some cool highlights before the game. So this was a trade. DeMarcus Cousins and power forward Carl Landry from Sacramento to the LA Lakers, when Sacramento gets Julius Randle, a number 2 pick from the draft. No thank you. Julius Randle, who just is coming off of an injury, and an NBA, and a young draft pick who's not developed. While DeMarcus is developed, and DeMarcus is right now, in my opinion, the best big man in the league. And giving up our power forward Julius Randle, not Julius Randle, sorry, Carl Landry. It's like, no, this should not be fair. You're basically handicapping Sacramento and just helping LA altogether. Because I'd imagine DeMarcus Cousins has that work ethic. That was his poor defense. Oh, well, it was ugly. That was fine. I don't want to show that highlight anyways. Oh my god, that was just so upsetting reading that. It's like, why will Sac want to? Oh my gosh, just talk about DeMarcus being the best big man, just missed a wide open shot. At least he got the board. Talking about how I kind of lost my train of thought now. Talking about Lakers trying to get DeMarcus. Like, why help the Lakers so much? Like this much, where we get rid of our already established big man and try to maybe get a big man. It's like, that doesn't make sense. And even Carl Landry, he's not the best power forward at all, but I mean, he definitely contributes in those tough games. I like when I watched him during the season, like he would have some pivotal moments to help the Kings off the bench, and you know, that's maybe like our one, maybe like part of the, like, because our depth is very weak, Sacramento's, our one guy who can actually come off the bench and give us help. It's like, please never let that happen. But the last game I was talking about DeMarcus Cousins being unhappy and then leaving Sacramento, because the goal for Sacramento right now should be to build around DeMarcus. Give him all the support that he needs, because he's a very good offensive big man, and his free throws, which I believe a big man should have. That was my fault. He's Kobe. Why wasn't I in his face? I don't know. He is Kobe. I should expect him much. Ben. Oh my gosh. Good job, Ben. I was going with something very good about Sacramento. I just lost my train of thought. This happened in the last game too. Gosh, I apologize for anybody watching this and just being so annoyed that I'm just running my mouth and not thinking what I'm trying to talk. What was I gonna say?
Here's Cousins again, Sacramento. Nice start as he's knocked
No,
down
I'm thinking.
his first four.
I'll move on. I'll if it comes back, I'll obviously just bring it back up.
50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
But what should I? There should be something I should want to talk about. Front office, coach. I was talking about DeMarcus being unhappy. Why does LA like this kid? I think it's, oh, what's his name? I don't even know his name. I think it's Jordan something. I don't know why. I just see him all over my Facebook now. Is it Johnson? I don't know who he is. I apologize. He's probably a very good player. I just did not keep up with the Lakers this season, so I don't know much about them. I mean, they had a, who do they have that was, I just randomly saw on a different team. This is just bad. I should just stop trying to think. Let's put in, alright, let's just keep the starters in. Accidentally mashed circle. Oh, at least, oh, that's cool. That's exactly what I was going to do. That was close to what I was going to do. Pretty cool. Jeremy Lin. I forget about this guy all the time. In my last game, when I played the Brooklyn Nets. Nope. Oh my gosh, Carlos Boozer. I'm kind of glad he went to LA. It really helped. I went off topic again. Let me finish this train of thought, then I'll go back to what I was saying earlier. I am very happy that Carlos Boozer went to the Lakers because I'm not a fan of Paul Gasol, but he had a very good season for Chicago. He helped them where they needed help most, which is offensively. So, you know, if, you know, I got to give kudos to players that actually play good. Even though I don't like them, you know. He did. I got to give him his props where he did a very good job in Chicago. It just sucks that they had to play the Cavs. But Carlos Boozer, man, no good. Now I can't go back to what I was going to say. Jeremy Lin. So my last game that I played, I talked about me liking the New York Knicks because of Amari Stoudemire, who's my favorite player. He's not the best player, no, but I liked him when he was in Phoenix, so that's why he's my favorite player. He was a very good power forward, and that's the position I like the most in the NBA. But going back, Jeremy Lin was incredible. Linsanity, I was all in. I was like, you guys are making New York win. That's all I care about. But I guess it was just in Linsanity, nothing more. Because even when he was in Houston, he didn't do a good job. He went for the money. Makes sense. Why wouldn't you? And he did not succeed under the system. Because I believe at that time that coach was Mike D'Antoni. And that dude is a horrible coach. I hope he never coaches in the NBA ever again. I don't know why LA picked him up. I don't know why New York picked him up, but at least they got Mike Woodson. I liked him, even though he didn't end his coaching career with the best season. The season before that, they made the playoffs in the second round. So I was happy. I liked Mike Woodson. I thought he was a great coach. That was a great pass. Please make it. Thank you. Perfect. With a great pass like that, you have to make that shot. Linsanity, I just think it was just spur of the moment. He had a style of play that no one can guard, and all the shots were going in for him. He was playing very, very good basketball. Now, I don't think he's a scrub where he should go in the D-League. Maybe he is, I don't know. But, you know, he's in the NBA, and I think he's better than some players. Like, it's going to be rough for me to say. But maybe he is better than McCollum as a point guard because he has a height advantage and he has an IQ. I feel like it's a better IQ than McCollum because McCollum's still, I think it's a second year. So, but still. Come on, McCollum. I know I was talking smack about you, but you should at least try to prove yourself that you're better. So let's put Reggie Evans in. Kobe wasn't in, was he? I wonder if this is really going to be Kobe's last season, this 2016 season. So would this be the 2015? I don't know when they started. Maybe it's going to be 2015, I'm not sure. Whatever season this is going to be, this is the last season on his contract. I gotta drink water real quick, sorry. I wonder if he's really done. Yes, though, you know, he had a great career. He is definitely one of the best in the NBA. And then, you know, you can't ever knock him for that, what he's done. 5 championships. It's crazy. I understand that he's chasing the 6th ring because of Michael Jordan, but, you know, my opinion is you're best at your era. You know, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Larry Bird was great in his era. Magic Johnson best in his. Jordan best in his. Kobe best at his, and LeBron right now during his era. Everybody has their shine. And I just feel it that way. Now all together within the NBA Association, I don't know enough to make a clear decision, because as a kid, sure, I saw Michael Jordan play, but I was too young to really comprehend his true greatness. Whew, I apologize for that. And you know, I've seen LeBron, I've seen Kobe play. As a kid, I loved him. I'm not gonna lie, Kobe. I talked about this in my last gameplay, and you know, watch the other you know games to understand my commentary. But little plug-in. But it's just I kind of grew out of it. You know, I agreed that he was the best at that time. I lived in California, so why not root for the team in California? But and even though they freaking beat Sacramento in the playoffs, that rigged game. But you know, I like LeBron now more than anybody. It's just because he's the best player in the era, in my opinion. Maybe that's a kind of like a bandwagoning kind of theory of thinking of stuff. But who's going to be the next, like the next player who's going to take over for LeBron? Is it going to be Kevin Durant? You know, is it going to be Stephen Curry? Why not? You know, I didn't even think about that. It just popped in my head. You know, is it Jordan Clarkson? Is that his name? I think that's his name. But yeah, you know. Okay, God, I hate that animation where they just have their hands up. This actually might be a close game. My last game I won by 20, and I just started rambling because the game was done within the second quarter, where I was up, I think roughly maybe around 10 points, give or take. And I was like, just keep talking. Why not? This is practice for you. Practice. I'm talking about practice. Just kidding. What's another thing I should discuss? I did a very good. Please. Oh yes. Cool. Whenever somebody falls down, that's my first instinct. Just to shoot it. I was kind of nervous though because he was farther out than I was comfortable with. He's not Stephen Curry, who can just shoot from wherever he feels like. All right. Oh, a lot of fouls this game. Last game I got 6 blocks, so I'm just trying to keep the dream alive where I can get blocks. I think, to be honest, I think LA might have a great season. Now, I don't think they're going to make the playoffs because the West is too tough, and I want Sacramento to make the playoffs, so I'm not rooting for any other team that hasn't made it to make it. Utah included, I don't care. Even though, like, even the Pelicans, well, the Pelicans shouldn't make it. I have a theory that I think Portland, go. I was talking, but he wasn't shooting, so I had to like, kind of mash the buttons. I don't think Portland's going to make it. If LaMarcus Aldridge leaves, that's a huge hole. And I feel like if LaMarcus Aldridge leaves, Cool, cool. If Aldridge leaves, Wesley Matthews, who's going to be free agent, is going to leave. It doesn't make sense. Unless they can convince that they can still make some impact. Because the goal at the end of the day is to become the NBA champion. That's the dream. And if you lose your second star player, if you want to consider Damian Lillard the star or LaMarcus the star, sorry, you know, why not join a team that has better opportunity? And I think that's what LaMarcus is thinking if he goes to Texas, because reports say that he's thinking of Dallas. San Antonio is an option, but not as strong as others. I should have expected a block. I don't know why I didn't. I could not. Okay. Oh, it's a close game. Maybe I shouldn't ramble too much, but let's keep it going. Rudy? Rudy! Thank you. Thank you. Now let's somebody go forward. Alright, cool, he didn't make an attempt. But yeah. It doesn't make sense. I guess if you have faith in an organization, then they can make some strong move to bring some other power forward. You know, let's see. What are I'm shooting. Oh, the 3-point line. Okay. Really? Yeah. They're wording on the boards. That's probably why it's so close. I should try to let the computer handle the boards so I don't screw them up. I'm very impatient. I usually jump early. Don't need any subs because the starters will come in. But yeah. I was going with something. I was talking about how... Oh, let me go back. So Lakers, I mean, I have a chance. I really think they'll do better than this last season. You know, whoever they pick in the draft will obviously be help. And I feel like they should have enough money to, you know, get some free agent. That be Kevin Love, you know, who knows? It can be Rondo, and you know, you never know, Rondo can flourish. And for the Lakers. So, excuse me, sorry, I had to burp. Apologize. That was easy. Oh wow, he's missing a lot of shots for being the Mamba. I'm not used to this because usually when I play the Lakers, which is very rarely I do. I don't know why, I just don't feel like playing the Lakers. But I just don't want to screw up this possession. I want to score really badly. And it's not gonna happen. It's fine, it's fine. Because they're gonna get a great draft pick, most likely a center, and because, you know, it's Laker, the franchise is incredible. You know, within the franchises, so be Boston, so be San Antonio, the Lakers. I think in Chicago for Jordan's era, oh my gosh, I don't know why Collison was underneath the rim. What am I doing? I'm gonna lose this game. This is not supposed to happen. 2K is making Kobe look horrible. Alright, I should do that more often. Oops, hit my mic. I should try to score in more. Oh, I kind of want to. Kind of want. No, not finishing my sentences. Goddamn. I want the bench to come in. Because, yeah, this should be good. That was a good timing. And it did not let me. I wonder why it doesn't let me do that. Hope, because this game does matter. This is a very close game. I can screw this up very easily. Oh, I screwed up. McCollum is on Kobe. This should be. Alright. I gotta put Ben in.
not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down
On
low.
Pro
Gotta get
Caspian.
quicker there. And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start
He's
putting
missing
some
free
bodies
throws.
on
I mean, he
bodies, be
tore
Nick Young's checked in for
something in his leg and then shot a free throw and made him.
alpha personality.
How?
I don't think he came into the league as
2K's playing dirty.
more of a
Rudy Gay is having an incredible game. I did not know he did not miss a shot yet. That's pretty cool. But I think I should stop playing with him then. I kind of like when the entire team is balanced. I don't like it when one player on 2K has 30 points and then the rest of the team has just like 5 points, or maybe not even that. Maybe like the second highest is like 6 points. It's like, it just feels like you're just using one player and just cheesing around, just popping threes and whatnot. I kind of like it when my team has like an average 10 points, 8 points, something like that. Roughly 8 points, because these quarters are 5-minute quarters. There's only so much I can do scoring wise, and mostly I do miss because my offense is pretty shitty at times. Why do you do that? Swaggy P, that's another. I shouldn't say anything, I should be quiet. That's another guy I don't like why he's so popular. But, you know, let it be. I shouldn't say much. Let's try to think of another topic to talk about. I've said a lot so far. And some of the stuff I'd never finish what I was trying to say. But yeah, Lakers, just let me finish this thing. Lakers, they're a destination that many players want to be, like Westbrook. I'd imagine he wants to come here and play, but the situation that they're in right now, it doesn't really draw in players. And I don't know if that's the owner. I don't know if it's Kobe. People say that they don't want to play with him. And maybe they don't have a good coach. Is their coach good? I don't know. It's just hard to say. They don't have enough pieces. I can say one thing. Talking about coaches. New York's coach, Derek Fisher, not a good coach. I had faith. He's very disappointing as a coach. I feel like he was a great player. As a coach, he's not there yet. The Lakers, they can do something. I hope they don't do too much where they beat Sacramento though, because I think we did better in the standings, and I can check that. Okay, that was a very good block. Was it Julius Randle? Yeah, still I don't want him. I'm sorry. Even though you blocked Carl Landry. Oh my god, Ben. You're having a great game too. Even though you blocked Carl Landry, it's not worth it. That trade is just obscene. That makes no sense. How does the money work? Does Julius Randle have so much money on him? How is that a fair trade? I mean, that would be crazy for the NBA, but it's just more sad to Sacramento than anything. I swear, lame. I don't know why it passed. I swear it's press square. Let me check the standings real quick, like I said. Real quick. Do the Lakers do better than the Kings? Yeah, we're right next to each other. Sacramento was 29-53, and Lakers 21-61. So Sacramento was just above. Goddamn. Sacramento was just above the Lakers this season. So obviously I don't want. Man, Sacramento had a very shitty season yet again. We started off so well. But cool. 10-point game. That must have been a great quarter for me. That was a bad time to drink water, but I was very thirsty. thirsty for Sacramento to become good.
It's rebounded by McLemore.
Oh, don't do that, man.
The Kings shooting has been
I'll be all kind of bad.
67% for the floor. Collison kicks to
What
McLemore.
position? Oh, this will be.
And that's out of
Why?
bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Those are such silly mistakes. Kind of like the ball on top of the key.
King against Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Shoots, and again
There
it's
you go.
Sacramento converting.
Yeah.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter.
There's only so much I can say.
Outside, Kobe.
Hope Sacramento's good. That's all I've been saying for these past Sacramento versus series.
That's good. And it's
Oh, wow.
with the assist.
Yeah.
Kobe's got 3 assists tonight.
I think I can keep this lead up. This should be a win. It's funny how my first game to start this kind of series where I have Sacramento play random teams.
Here's Landry. Here's
Put it back up.
Good.
Nice.
Cousins has got the lead.
My first game was against the Pelicans, and that game went to overtime. And I had to win that game with 1.5 and Rudy Gay shooting a 3. And now it's just cakewalk every game.
Burke has some information.
Hopefully the next team is more competitive, I should say, more harder, I guess. Kind of hope it's San Antonio. I like playing against San Antonio, or even Memphis, because they're kind of a slow-paced team where it relies on your big men. And the hardest thing for San Antonio is
Shots good by McLemore.
Kawhi Leonard, because he's guarding Rudy Gay, and Rudy Gay is my escape if I'm ever in a hole. I just usually pop threes with him, so
Pick up by Hill, and Bryant kicks to
I should have practiced pick and rolls again.
Here's
I need to be more versatile in my 2K gameplay.
way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
I like their jerseys. I kind of wish
Lakers, the NBA's most successful franchise.
Sacramento does have a lot of jerseys, but
3 decades, since
this is kind of wish they had like a crown one.
10 times.
Where Lakers have the L,
And they've led the way
that's
from
where there'll be like a
business
purple
standpoint.
crown,
Kevin, they
or
pioneered
even a
televising
black
their
and
home games
black and gray crown.
undercutting ticket
That'd be really
sales.
cool.
A lot of great ideas and dynamics that have helped this franchise become.
Sacramento is just one of those teams that people just ignore.
Competition from football. There's
It's
not
fine.
a pro football team in
That was a
the
good coast to coast.
It's one of the top 2 markets in the country. And
Carlson's a great point guard. I'm really happy. I hope he comes back healthy, man. Because he did have an injury, a hip injury.
billion over 20
I hope he comes back healthy.
That gives you a
No.
lot of financial firepower.
Wow.
He has not been on his game. And, you know, they're
Sorry. I kind of want to go back. What did DeMarcus do there? That was weird. Is that legal? I guess it is.
him, but he has not helped the situation.
Let's try to go in the paint.
Outside
I don't know who I've been using so much, so the box score is going to be surprising. I know I've been using Rudy a lot. Maybe I should give the ball to Jason Thompson. I don't think he has any touches.
Well, guys,
I'll
you
do
look at
that
the financial
next
resources of the
possession.
Lakers, not the same advantage that it once was, because with the most recent CBA,
I understand
really restricted
PlayStation.
spending. And the question is, how will that impact the Lakers moving forward?
Now,
Trying
here's Collison.
to use the
And
mic.
McLemore kicks to Collison. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Thompson, and again,
Nice.
Sacramento converted.
Nice.
They are not letting up, guys. They just keep coming out.
I'll try to be more quiet near the end because I don't want
At
that
this point,
PlayStation like that to keep on coming up.
Clarkson kicks to Johnson. Now the pass to Clarkson. From outside the arc. Johnson can't get it to go.
Such a solid performance.
There's only a minute left,
inside.
so
The rebounding has been terrific.
yeah, that's
it's
just
going
one
to
of the
be
few
quiet
things that
commentary,
have gone their
which
way today.
And
if you
so
are watching
here we
this,
go.
I highly doubt many people are going to be watching this.
Finish line in what has been
You guys
a
kind of enjoy that so you don't hear my
for the Kings.
voice.
And Clark, we got the to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Man, this game is done. I said I'll be quiet, but I can't.
And so taking a look at their record,
I'm just used to talking now.
Picking up tonight, 30 wins on the year now.
And what a huge standout
Kobe, no.
performance it was for DeMarcus Cousins. He was really everywhere, defensively, offensively. The total effort we saw from him, I think, was the
Yeah, hopefully we can get a better team
The three-pointer by Kobe Bryant.
in the next series.
Cousins inside, Hill's there. That's good.
Well, if it wasn't already
20-point game again.
now, thanks to this
I was hesitant to play against LA, and this was kind of why. Kind of feeling it would have been to the wire game. The difficulty is still the same way. It's not like I dropped the difficulty from the Pelicans one.
It's back to Hill. Sacramento grabs the miss.
I'd rather have less possession of the game.
Free from Gay. It counts.
Nice.
fans already heading for the exit.
It doesn't matter. It's not a really good team we play, really.
Their home team
That's cool.
played here today.
23-point game.
I mean, it's a very well-deserved win, Steve. They came into
Player of the game, Rudy Gay. Most likely, yeah. He had a lot of points. Alright, now I can speak freely because 2K won't try to hear my voice. So, those are the box scores. Not bad. This is pretty good. Top 3. Almost having double digits. Kobe, 5 for 12. Wow, he's the only person on the team that really scored that much. Wesley Johnson. So is it Jordan? It is Jordan Clarkson. Okay. He had 11 points. He's pretty good, actually. He was 4 for 4. He did a very good job. 3 for 4 shooting. Maybe that's why he's good. Rudy Gay, 21 points. This is not what I wanted to do. DeMarcus, 18th. I guess he did not miss a shot. He was 8 for 8, 5 3-pointers. This is exactly what I said I did not want to do, but I did it, I guess. I can't believe I was using Rudy Gay that much. I used DeMarcus a lot too, near the end. Ben, he did a pretty good job. Landry, I kind of wanted him to get near double digits. He was 4 points shy. Collison, should have done more with him. He almost had... No, he wouldn't. He would have at least had 10 assists. Next game, whoever I play, I should try to use them more. I like looking at team comparisons. 72% shooting. That's pretty good. 73 for 3-pointers. That's pretty freaking good. 30 points in the paint. We tied there. They're 30 for the 3-point line. Bench pretty balanced. Assist 15 for us. Wow, we were down on the boards, but we really picked up the defensive boards. Holy shit. We doubled on that aspect. Foul, biggest lead, 21 points. Let me just look at the quarters. 16-14, 21-19, 14-10, 22-7. Wow, I was 91% in the fourth. I should talk more. Shoot. That's funny. Well, I hope you enjoyed this gameplay, even though it must have been very boring. I'm going to be ending this broadcast and starting a new one for the next Kings vs. series. So thank you again.